Hello, YouTube. Thank you very much for watching me play Slay the Spire here. Let's get things going. We're starting a brand new, fresh install. I have like 100 hours in this game, but even so, we're gonna be starting a fresh playthrough here, just because I love this game so much. If you haven't played Slay the Spire, it's very much uh, a deck building game essentially, where the goal is to go through, get to the boss, and there's three stages. I think is a great way to do it. Uh, kind of goes through the tutorials. I've played this a bunch, so I'm not even going to worry about this, about going through tutorials, because I'll kind of explain it along the way in the beginning. Uh, you basically play through the cards. You have a certain amount of energy that's down here, and you just play the card to strike. It shows the intention of what they're going to be doing at the top. This is a buff of some sort that he's playing. These guys put a thing that gives them 3 strength at the end of their turn, and then they attack. Let's put a little bit of block, which will stop a little bit of the damage, and then I'm going to hit him with a bash, which will make him vulnerable for the next 2 turns, which will make him receive a little bit more damage, as you can see right there. He'll hit me for the little bit of damage, and then I'll only take 1. But this guy, the Ironclad, actually starts with a trinket, which gives me 6 health at the end of each combat. So I kind of play a little bit more aggressively with him, because he takes a little bit more damage, but he heals a little bit more. As you see, he gained a little more strength, so he starts hitting a little bit harder the more longer he goes. Um, and see, that'll do 12. If I do these, it'll be 9, 9, and 9. 9, 9, and 9 is 8, 18. 18 plus 9 is, I think that's enough. There we go. So power cards, something to just kind of last the whole entire time. And then at the end of each fight, you basically get to choose cards to throw into your deck. Now, I play kind of weird with this guy. I do love fire breathing, because anytime you draw a status card or a curse card, he just damages everybody. I'll take a little bit of damage, and I'm going to remove, as I said, I like to play aggressive, so I'm going to remove a defend. Um, I'm going to transform a card, and let's transform one of my strikes. Let's see what I get. A perfected strike. Ah! Which, a perfected strike gets stronger the more strikes I have in the deck. So unfortunately, like, though it got better, uh, it costs more to use it, but I lost 2 damage from the card by technically. I guess technically I didn't really lose 2 damage. Now fire breathing doesn't really do anything for me right now, but I'm going to go ahead and cast it because it just stays there. It gets it out of my deck. Now the basic premise of any deck building game is the more cards you put into it, it just gets reshuffled in over and over and over, and that's why I love them. It's very much a, oh man, 14 damage. I should have blocked some of that. You have to really pay attention to what goes into the deck as it keeps going and moving around. And as you keep, the more cards you put into the deck, the less chances you're going to get what you have there. Headbutt lets me pull a card from my discard pile. Shrug lets me draw a card. Drawing's really good. Sword Boomerang's really good if you get your strength up. I'm going to take Shrug it off because it's a little bit better to defend and it lets me draw a card. The question mark's kind of random things that happen. I'm going to take this. When you can get the curse cards out, that curse card is particularly troublesome. This is for an elite. Once you kill an elite, you get a... what's the word I'm looking for? After you kill an elite, you end up fighting a... you end up obtaining a relic, which is what we just got here, the Warp Tongs, which upgrades a random card at the end on every turn, which I really love. Another reason I love getting... I need to defend as much as I can here. And this is why pain sucks, because every time I play in a card while it's in my hand, I'm losing health. But another reason why I really like this fire breathing card is against these guys in particular, because they do a lot, but every single time I draw a daze, I'm going to do so much damage to every single one of them. And I'm glad I only drew one while I still got the fire breathing, because I honestly hope my whole hand is just a bunch of dazes. Maybe a defend or two, or a shrug off. Oh, I just drew the pain. I'm just gonna kill him, and I'm gonna end my turn. I don't want to do any more damage because I don't want to hurt myself too much. I'm taking a lot of damage already, and I got a lot of this part of the tower to go through. I'm gonna do that to him. I don't even worry about playing the defend because he's not attacking. He's just throwing more of those dazes into my deck, and you can see they're exhausting themselves. They're just going away, so they don't just stay in my deck, which is kind of nice. And that's another reason why I like fire breathing. Horn Cleat. Start of my second turn, gain 14 block. Horn Cleat's really nice. Plus 2 strength, another to end of my turn. That's really good. Drop kick can be really fun, but I usually don't get it. I don't like it that much. I'm going to take flex. Now, resting at campsites can be really good. I could heal, or I could smith a card to make one of my cards better. Like, for example, if I upgraded this, I'd get 4 strength instead of that. I kind of want to go to one of the merchants. So I think I'm going to head to that merchant there. Then I'll get to that campsite. Then I'm going to fight that elite. Because relics really help in this game to just keep things moving along. I'm going to get rid of you, and I'm going to do that. I should take no damage. But the events, there's a chance you will fight something that is bash, and then that should be enough. Okay, good. Took a little bit of damage. Pummel is fantastic, actually, especially, but fire breathing also. More fire breathing. Just gotta hope for some of the other cards. Oh, I could desecrate it. Get some more gold. I could buy a relic there also. Desecrate. Let's play risky. I'll get a random relic here. I'll always get a potion at the end of combat now. That's really good. Oh, some really good relics here. Okay, first things first. I can only remove one card. This is the more annoying one, honestly. That's really good power too. Alright, if I can only remove artifacts, stop a status effect. This makes elites... Oh, I can get a both. I like having the artifacts. And this does damage. This helps with AoEs. Let's do that. I spent a lot of money there. I'm going into an elite fight, so I think I'm going to rest instead of smith, because I really want to get another relic. These guys hurt. Anytime this buff that they cast, anytime that I end up, I would rather get the vulnerability going. I'll take the 3 damage. Regret, anytime, for every card you have in your hand, you lose that much health at the end of the turn. So, oh, this is pretty. Really glad I went with the vulnerability, because I'll block all of it from the Horn Cleat, which is really nice. I really kind of wish I got the Captain's Wheel, because it would have given me more block this next turn. So he gains 2 strength because I played a skill, but it doesn't matter. 3 damage whenever I get attacked. That's really nice. And this is like that buff up thing, but it gives me 5. But with the artifacts that I get first every turn, it will stop me from losing the 5 strength, which is amazing, honestly. Ghostly Armor is really good, because it's 10 for 1, but if I don't use it, it'll just go away. 1 bleak to all enemies. I could be good in a pinch. I don't like Body Slam. I never really made a block deck for this guy before. I think I'm going to take Intimidate. When it exhausts, it goes away into combat. I took no damage, so I might as well do this. I think Cleave will do 11 damage. That only makes that a little better. I think I'm going to go with the Flex, because that combined with the artifact, well, that'll give me 4 strength instead of 2. So that's just ultimately just a buff up no matter what. So you'll see this artifact go away right here, because the -4 strength will stop. So immediately everything just starts hitting a lot harder. So I can go pop, immediately get rid of him, which is amazing. Um, Need to get rid of that Shilgrim, and then we'll block his damage. That guy does a lot of damage, but it takes him like 3 turns to charge it up. But he kind of stops. He'll probably protect him. That's what I thought. I should have done fire breathing, because I forgot I had a 1 in my. Sure, that was. It cost 0. Why not? I'll need to focus on getting the Wizard Gremlin down, because he's going to attack this turn, I believe, and he hits like a truck. I should have enough damage in my hand. 9 damage. 7 7's 14. Oh, I should have bashed him first. I am about to take a buttload of damage. Yeah, I can't stop all this. Oh, I should have flexed. Flex is still really good, but I think I'm going to go with Ghostly Armor. I'm honestly was hoping for some of these other cards that throw wounds into your deck as you actually play them. They're really nice. They work well with fire breathing. This gives 2 weak if I do that. 13. I'm going to do Bash, because that increases 3 vulnerabilities to 3 turns. This boss is usually the quintessential easy boss. I don't want that to go away, so I'm going to use it. More strength. I should have used this first, honestly, but I don't think he uses any status effects. But he has a very easy pattern to kind of recognize. But he unfortunately is definitely going to hit me. If I do somehow get pretty weak, at least I have this to heal myself. So that's something I don't have to worry about as much. Well, that works. Alright. And the fire breathing's puffed up, which is nice. I'll go ahead and bash him with that, and the regret's going to do a little bit of damage to me. But it'd be nice. 16 damage every single time I draw that regret card. So it's 3. I take a little bit. He takes a bunch more. Now, every time I hit him while he's in this form, I take 3 damage. Same as with the bronze scales. But I take 3, he takes 39. Definitely worth it. Whew. But I blocked that damage, but then he's going to hit me for 9. Then he hits me for this. I'm going to definitely throw the Ghostly Armor up. Let's shrug. And I'm going to flex and hit him for the 15. That should hit for 16 damage, which I should block. And I believe I thought I had 1 more turn. Now I can either, if I throw both these defense up, that'll stop the 20 damage, and I'm going to hit for 14. Lucky, I'm glad I put that 1 Ghostly Armor. If I don't play the Ghostly Armor, it does go away, because that's what Ethereal does. Which is like both frustrating and good at the same time. It's weird. I could bash him, make him vulnerable so I can do more damage. I think I'd rather do that. And then, there we go. I didn't see the fire damage take off. I must have... Obviously I want to flex. I'm going to let this hit me while I just do a boatload of damage. Because that's how things are going. I only need to do 10, which Rah! There we go. Easy boss. A fear potion, which is nice. Alright, and all bosses always give you a rare card to work with. So gain 2 vulnerability at the start of your turn, gain another energy, which is really nice. I might go with Berserk, it's really good. Whenever you play, skills cost 0, but whenever you play a skill, it gets exhausted. I don't like Corruption. Offering, lose 6 health, but you gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. I think I'm going to go with Berserk. It's another thing that plays with the 1 energy card. It's gain energy when not gain a curse when not a boss card, gain energy, and start a 2 wounds in the draw pile. Oh, that works perfectly with how I'm playing. So I have 4 energy now, but I'll put 2 wounds or put in my draw pile at the beginning of the game, which normally the wounds would be bad, obviously, but my 2 fire breathings will work perfectly with those wounds. So I'm only going to block 1 of these. I don't want that in there. Oh, I forgot I had one. Oh, I'm going to block them both. I'm just going to take the other hit. I think I might throw a fear potion at him just to make him vulnerable. Now this is going to be a debuff. I know the debuff is like if you play anything that's not an attack, it throws a daze at you. But honestly, I would rather have that debuff for this build that I'm doing. Because that right there. I am going to go ahead and go Berserk because the 2 points of vulnerability, he can hit like a truck, honestly. I'm honestly playing a little bit risky right there. But we're going to see what's going on. And I can't even get rid of the wound, unfortunately. So I'll take 2 damage. Oh no. And so I just have to worry about taking this right now. So, alright, that's it. Gabe. Didn't even take any damage. Oh, Carnage is really good. That's a lot of damage for 2. Twin Strikes is really good. I'm going to take Twin Strikes because I'm getting that huge boost of strength that's staying. So I think I'm going to take that. I want to keep that going on with Shrug. All I got is defense, which I really don't like that because that's most of my defense cards. And this guy hits a lot. So much armor. I'm not going to go with Berserk right now. I can only play one of those. He has multiple artifacts, so it's not worth it. I don't want to take more damage, so I'm just going to let him hit. Hopefully I get some block, because I think he hits for 2. Yeah. I am going to play this. Throw a fire breathing down. So 20 damage. Ow, that hurts. Oh, 10 damage. I forgot. I got him down close enough. I could gain another artifact. This just plays the top 3 cards. I'm gonna discard that, just to draw 3 cards. This applies when vulnerability. Remember when I said this gets really good when you have a bunch of strength? Boom. Let's do that. Merchant. What do you got for me? We got some fun cards. I pick up 5 cards. It can be kind of risky with a deck building game just to shove a bunch of cards into your deck, but it's kind of nice sometimes. Every time you play 10 attacks, you just gain an energy. Kind of nice for a nunchuck. I'm going to try the Orrery. And let's see what we get. Exhaust your hands. Deal a bunch. That can be really good, but my defenses are kind of low, so I'm going to go with the Flame Barrier. More strength. This duplicates powers and stuff. I think I'm going to go with the defense. It's really nice. Ooh, more flex. More cleave. I'm gonna go with the cleave. This will increase my damage. This gives me some draw. Draw is always really good in any form of deck building game. Mostly because Oh, so much strength. Oh, right off the bat. Alright, what are you giving me? I don't care. I don't care what you're going to debuff me with. Although this is a really annoying debuff, honestly. So, confusion, basically what confusion does is any time I draw a card, the cost is rearranged, which is annoying. I'm going to take the vulnerability, because it's essentially going to... I'll take extra damage this turn and next turn, and I've already got the block for this turn. Alright, so it's 0 cost that. Shrug it off. That brings the block. Plenty of block. Take 3 damage for this. Oh! Okay, yeah, he is vulnerabilitying me up. I do not like this. 30 damage for free. That's amazing. Alright, that's game right there. Give me the strength potion. Alright, entrenched, double your block. Don't care about anger. Add a copy of this card in your discard pile. Seeing red, gain 2 energy and exhaust. That's not too bad, but I don't have that many cards, so I'm honestly not going to take anything this turn. Out of all of those potions, I'm not going to worry about taking anything. Now I could do a combat, get a card, or I could have like a random unknown event. I like getting random unknown events because I think they're fun. I hate this combat. Okay, reasons I hate this combat. This guy can heal and give buffs to strength. This guy likes to defend him and then attack like hard whenever he just does and whenever he's not there. So I'm gonna weaken them both because I'm gonna focus on trying to kill. Because he's gonna defend him, he's gonna attack me, and I think he makes me weak to where I can't. Oh yeah. Oh, he loses my chance for strength. I'm probably gonna use the artifact if I get a flex. Because the artifact potion. Warcry. Buff, so I could draw 2 cards, and I put 1 card from my draw pile. He's gonna do that. Honestly, drawing another card's not worth it. It's not even worth it to play that, in all honesty. And he's gonna heal. This is why I hate this, because he can heal, and then I think this turn he's probably going to, if my guess is correct, he's going to buff their strength. That's my guess. Let's see if I'm right. Oh no, he healed again. That means it's a good chance for me to... Alright, it's a good chance for that to happen. Drop a fire breathing. I'm gonna defend. I don't want to play the Berserk because he's gonna start hitting like a truck right now. So I'm just gonna leave Berserk out of this. Pop the ghostly armor, and there we go. Alright, I didn't think I was gonna do that much damage. Flex potion, alright. Clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack, but it costs 0. I honestly love clashes. I should not have grabbed Clash, because how I like to play. Like, I love clashes, but I don't at the same time. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. Barricade is really good, and that's really cheap. But I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna get anything here. I'm gonna go towards this elite here, because the White Beast statue, I can get a special gift that triples rare cards, the chance of getting rare cards. The potions are really good. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, okay. Anytime this guy hits me, I get a wound. So, draw 1 card, gain 1 vulnerability at the start, and I get an extra potion. That's going to be worth it. I should have put the strike in there, honestly. Oh, I should have flexed. Should have flexed first. Should have let him hit me and flexed. Alright, and this guy just like regularly just ramps up his attacks. Alright. Lots of fire breathing. And this is why I shouldn't have grabbed the Clash, just because my normal builds, and because of this Mark of Pain, this will happen frequently. So I will often not be able to play the Clash card. And it will be very frustrating. Alright, and we're going to weaken him. And looks like I can play all three, which is really nice. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to block all of it, but it's kind of a win-lose, because I think the wounds go in my draw pile? Do they? Nope, they go in my discard. Oh, he's so dead. And I gain 6 health. Oh, what's this? Whenever I add an attack card to my deck, I now immediately upgrade it. That is amazing. I'd rather have the duplication potion. Ooh, chance to get offering. Or shrug it off. I'm gonna take the offering. It's a lot of HP to lose, but Auric Calcum. If I have no block at the end of turn, I gain 6 block. It's a nice little stop a little bit of damage card. Alright, Flame Barrier. That's gonna just kill him outright, which is nice. Perfectus Strike for 26. Because then I'm also gonna have... Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Because not only is Flame Barrier, then I also got Thorns. That was pretty. Alright, so see the Regret and Clash can't do it. So we're going to... This is why I was thinking, though I actually went with Offering. I take some damage. It stinks. Although Regret's going to make me kind of regret it. But, okay, I took 3 damage. So I've taken 6. Not 6. I took 9. Inflame. I'm going to strike him. Strike him again. Throw a defend up. Can't do the fire breathing. I'll take 10. I'll take 5 because I block half of that. I shouldn't have played the defend because my Orichalcum would have given me more. Attack potion's really nice. Ooh, Iron Wave's amazing. 1 for some block and some attack. It's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to start with their Inflame and Fire Breathing, which is really good. I don't want to do Berserk yet because I would much rather use that for my flex. I do not like that combo, Sam. I am. Alright. 9 times 3 is... I think that's 27. And he's just like summoning in more and more and more dudes. So we're done. This elites... Oh, Stone Calendar's great. If a fight prolongs, it's amazing. Demon Form, 2 strength at the beginning of each turn. It costs a lot, but we can have 4 or 5. So if a fight starts to become a little prolonged, it's really good. Let's look at the map a little bit real quick. I don't like this guy right here, so I'm actually going to... I did not click the right thing. I was going to heal. Does this bring the cost down? No, it gives me 3 strength. 2 strength is actually fine every turn. I only gain 1. I didn't want to do this. Oh, wait, I can cancel. Glad I saw the cancel there. I wanted to go after this other elite. Oh, I hate these guys. I've lost so many times to these things. Because they do so much damage right on the onset. Alright, 21 and 12. 21 and 12 is 33. I can do 33 damage to one of these guys. And this guy is a pain. I'm actually going to go ahead and play Distilled Chaos. Alright, at least you gave me some block. You gave me a lot of block. Okay, that's all I can do. 7, 7, 13. At least I blocked a good chunk of the damage, so that was definitely worth it. Unfortunately, I lost my... Alright, we're definitely golden right now. We're going to do fire breathing, and this gives me those block. Not even worth playing Warcry. Come on, beat me up. This is one of the, where that like that card where you deal damage equal body blow, I think was what it was called. Alright, if I play Clash, this I can do Clash. So it actually came in handy. That'll kill him. Sword Boomerang. There we go. Mummified Hand. Oh, this is amazing. Barricade is... I mean, it's useful. I'll grab it. Maybe the Mummified Hand. Mummified Hand. If I play a power, a random card in my hand costs 0. It's fantastic. I have 3 cards. Not even going to worry about it. So many things going on, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Smith. That'll bring the cost down to 2. Only reason I'm doing that, because that 3 cost is part of the reason why I don't like Barricade. And it can't really do more. But this guy, whew, he is a pain. So, he's not attacking me this turn, so I'm going to honestly, let's start off with a Berserk. We're going to start getting a flame going on. And let's get the snake oil out. Alright, so that also randomizes the cost for the rest of the combat for this, so that really sucks, but this is really amazing. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's weaken him. Oh man, that really sucks right there. Alright, let's shrug it off. 14 damage there, that's great. Shrug off again. Hoping on a demon form. I did not. Good. We got plenty of defense for a 9 damage shot. If I had Barricade, that would have been amazing. Just to keep Barricade up. Just to keep my block up. Not much in terms of defense this turn. So, that's a lot of damage coming through. Alright, so I definitely want to get Demon Form out. I'm going to go ahead and do Offering. Barricade. Talked about wanting that earlier. Twin Strike got free because of the other card. We're going to do a Slash. We're going to do another Strike. And that 6 is going to stay, which is kind of nice. Oh, and he weakened and vulnerable me. Oh, no. He might be pulling some more Metallicize on himself, which is really not good. On the bright side, we got Stone Calendar popping up. Okay, nope, he's just making himself stronger, which is not fun, but could be worse. We're going to shrug that off. Let's bash him. And then I'm going to throw that at there. We might as well throw a strike. Half tempted to throw a blood potion out, try to get some more out there, but it's all I can do. Okay, he's taken so much damage. I've more than likely got this, but I know he has an ability that makes himself heal, if I remember correctly. I did not remember correctly, but that is a lot of damage. Oh, he's so dead. I forgot I was getting 3 strength a turn. More Demon Form, more Barricade. Whenever I gain block, I deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Oh yeah, whenever I gain block, I deal 5 damage. Alright, so we can transform 3 cards. Not bad. I can remove 2 cards from my deck, which is really good for certain types of build. And during boss and elite combats, I gain an extra energy. There's no drawback, and it's for the harder fights, so I really do like the Slave Caller there. Is that Awakened or Time Wizard? I can't remember. Can I look? No. I played this for 100 hours already. I'm not joking. I have put that much time in here. And I can't remember. I can never remember which ones those are. I know the Time Wizard I hate. Is there like a little time symbol? I think that's the Awakened. And the Awakened you like have to start without playing like some things, and then you like later you can spam powers. I think that's what it is. I kind of want to go there. Where is Merchants? Alright, let's get some ghostly armor going. I'll take a little damage from him. I hate those guys. And so then I'll end up taking a little bit of damage from the exploder. But so far 3 damage. It's not that bad. I need to kill him quick because if his extra stuff gets up, it becomes quite a pain. I'll throw that back. Throw the Intimidate out there. And that way I can smack you with the Clash. A lot of it's just like trying to work around just the little minor mechanics that are going on within these. We're going to start with Shrug It Off just so I can block the damage from the Spiker. He's not going to attack, so we'll throw that. Doesn't matter. I realized forgot Mummified Hand would have done something for me. Not like it matters. He often just throws Daze cards in your deck. And if I would have had Fire Breathing, it'd be amazing, but I think I've like foregone playing that every time. I don't even know why. Distilled Chaos, oh, so good. Power Potion's great, Duplication Potion's great, but I would rather have Distilled Chaos. Shrug It Off. Although Thunderclap's great because it hits everybody. Vulnerability. I cannot speak. Alright. Okay, let's see here. I love Inflame. I was wanting to play Shrug It Off too, so that's great. Perfected Strike's really good. I got enough defense to block all the stuff that's going on here. So we're gonna do that. Should I Berserk? Should I play this Berserk and then Bash? No, I would rather have the Strength. So I'll hope to draw a flex. I think I have 2 flexes, don't I? 1. No, I had looked at another one, I think. Oof, it's a lot of damage. Okay, so 8, 16, 26. We'll weaken you all. Why not? It's random damage, so... And these guys are kind of interesting because in order to actually kill them, you have to kill them all that's within 2 turns of each other. Because if you don't, like, you'll kill one, and what ends up happening is it just starts regrowing for the next turn, which is frustrating. Oh, this is why the Mummified Hand is so amazing, because it just builds off of itself. I would much rather have Flame Barrier. Allows you to play multiple powers in a row. I want to get a card called Limit Break, but I don't know if you have to unlock it first or not. Flex, there we go. I'm taking damage this turn. Only 6. Still doing good so far. I'm gonna kill you, like actually kill you, and then strike you. So you can see right now there's unknown intentions, not attacking, regrowing. So that means I gotta do enough damage to kill him this next turn, which is just 15. With the amount of strength that we have that's going on, and I drew something that's 16. So easy. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. It's a nice easy power. It's Dexterity. Dexterity increases how much you block you gain from cards, which is pretty nice. Oh, Apotheosis is amazing. Incense Burner is ridiculously good. I'm gonna get the membership card. Looking at how much money I have, it should give me enough for the Incense Burner still. Because the Incense Burner gives me Intangible. Intangible makes it to where any attack that hits you does 1 damage, which is amazing. Any of these other things I would like to buy. I kind of feel bad for ignoring Apotheosis, but I do have this Warp Tongs, which I got really early on. So, Rampage is interesting. If I had a smaller deck, it'd be really good. Yeah, I'm taking my time. Shush. I'm gonna get Thunderclap. Because I have a really large rampant of energy. This guy. Oh. Okay. Put a card back on my draw pile. I need to... So every single time he takes damage, what ends up happening is he loses strength equal to the amount of damage he takes until his next turn. But he slowly ramps up his damage to where he more and more and more. So a really at the mercy of like further down the line turns. I should have flexed first. So you have to have like enough block and stuff to be able to where you just don't, or to where you're just able to kill them. And to where you just don't die, or you're able to do 999 damage. I've only been able to kill him once in a what's it called? I don't want to play Barricade because like Barricade might have been nice, but if I played Barricade I wouldn't be able to do as much damage, which is nice and sucks. But whenever I block I deal damage. Whenever I don't, okay, this is good and bad at the same time. I'll take 345. I'll take some damage. But like his next attack, I think, does so much. So we're really dependent on what's getting ready to happen. Okay. Iron Wall. So this is basically like I brought him down to 50 already. So another 12, another 9, another 9. Brought him down to 6, which with the Iron Wall gave me 7 block. The Juggernaut just saved us there. Flexically Iron Wall, just because, as I said before, it saved us in the previous one. I think I want to go after the elites that's here. Is there another merchant? I can re-divert to get to the merchant that's up here and see what it has, if I have enough money that's worth it. So... I'm not really taking any damage. I'm gonna clash you, Iron Wall you, and he doesn't gain that much. This guy explodes in 3 turns, so I am gonna need to kill him. And that explosion really hurts. I'm gonna take the offering. Alright, so the cleave's gonna kill him. $21 damage. Oh, plenty of block. I take 4 damage. That means I'll gain 2 health over this fight, which is pretty good, theoretically. Thunderclap! Speed potion. Meh. Sure. The Mummified Hand makes any powers really good. Every single thing I play makes this better and better, so... It's a hand filled with powers, and I have nothing to attack with. That sucks. That sucks so much. So, uh, that's a little ability. Whenever I play a card, he takes 10% more damage every single time I play a card. So I'm gonna hope for Demon Form. No, I got Bash. Bash is not a bad one to actually be brought to free, but in all the grand scheme of things, that was a good order of stuff to be free. And then it reverts back. Weaken makes me do less damage, which is not fun. I am gonna do an offering. Let's inflame. I'm gonna inflame one more time. I want to block some damage. Sadly, I cannot clash. We talked about that. And he does a countdown as to whenever he starts really hitting hard, which, whew, it really is just scary to think about. Play that one. I am going to play this just so I can actually start. Play the cleave. And I played the cleave first because this will do 40 damage twice. So it'll do more damage in the end if I would have played that one this first time. I played that the second time, not the first time. Ooh, Path of Exile finished. Alright, I should be able to play a lot of cards here this turn. I want to play the Sword Boomerang last. So I just have to make sure to pay attention to that. Intimidate. Go ahead and get that out there to where he will do less damage. That's good. We'll go ahead and play Barricade so we can get a free card. There. Play the Defend. 39 damage every hit. That's good. Regal Pillow, when I rest, 15 additional HP. Liquid Memories is a pretty good card. Not card. Deal 10 damage, shuffle a Daze into a draw pile. That's actually amazing for my deck. Liquid Memories, pull a card out of my discard pile and I play it for 0 cost is really good. This is an emergency heal. I think I'm going to skip it. Is there any card I absolutely have to have upgraded? What's this look like? Draw 5 cards with the offering. That could be really good. It'd be a lot more worth it. This is already upgraded, of course. Berserk has never really affected me. Excuse me. We could do the fire breathing now that we got a Daze card. Let's take a look at the map. I don't know what's in these unknowns, but I think I'm going to do a fire breathing. Like, one of these unknowns might be a rest spot for all I know. It might be something that gives me health. I'm going to fight a Act 1 boss for a rare relic. Fighting him again with me being so much more powerful. I mean, it's... Yeah, I'm going to take Demon Form first turn. Flex. Drop a fire breathing. Sadly, I'm going to be taking the big hit, which... Taking the big hit first thing sucks. Alright, Reckless Charge. Give us the dash. Sword Boomerang's going to be amazing. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Berserk. I don't even know why I'm playing this. Let's end the turn. Defensive mode. I probably won't take much more damage. I'm gonna avoid playing Offering also because of this. Oh, he's beefed up version of the boss. Okay. I never realized that. Um, I'm gonna let him hit me. I don't want to. I don't want to do Offering. I'm thinking about doing the Blood Potion, honestly. Oh, perfect time for Intangible. Fantastic. All right, 3 more strength. Let's do this. Weak, just to get it for the next turn, which I don't really think it'll do much damage. If I do that, I'll have 2 more block. Be good. Let's go ahead and drink the Blood Potion. It's only 16 health. It's not much. But I've had that thing since almost just way, way long time ago. Let's do Feel No Pain, which fantastic. Made that. See, I did not do the Twin Strike because he was going to go into the block. And at the end of my next turn, I win. So, because of that, just because I wanted it to be shiny, Champions set. Whenever I play Vulnerability, I apply 1 week. That's really good. Another Reckless Charge. That's great. Left and right. I have a coin here. A little Zelda coin for one of Breath of the Wild. I use it for a lot of different things, actually. For choosing gender in games, just a little heads and tails. So let's do eyeball for right. And that's what I got. It's eyeball on one side, sword on the other. Back of preparation. All right. It doesn't really matter. I like using it for binary decisions. All right, I lose a card. I don't want to. I lose the strike. Makes that one card a little worse. Perfected strike a little worse, but 2 damage. Pray to duplicate a card. This is a tough one. Reckless Charge would be a good one to duplicate because the daze effect. But because of the duplicate effect, let's do Fire Breathing Plus. What do we got? We got these guys. These guys are annoying on like 500th degree annoyings. Fire Breathing. All right, let's do this. Feel No Pain. Still going. Shrug It Off. I kind of want to play that. I kind of don't, which is kind of annoying. We're going to weaken y'all. I won't get... Yeah, I'm not going to get the thing, so it's no big deal. And then, because like first turn they hit, they don't hit for much. Second turn they hit hard. So this guy's annoying because you got to really manage all of the little stuff. Warcry, what are you giving me? Sword Boomerang? Sword Boomerang, I got like no strength. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to put Demon Form back on top. The reason I'm putting Demon Form back on top is because I'm going to play Distilled Chaos. I'm going to Sword Boomerang. Okay. I need you to die. And perfect. Saved by the Horn Cleat, actually. Alright, got an Inflame. Let's... Another Inflame, which is really nice. I think I'm going to drop the Offering. Which is pretty nice. We're going to... Gotta flex. First. I do not know what that noise was. Don't ever let me repeat that sound. Alright, Intangible. Intangible's fantastic. We're going to drop Fire Breathing. Cleave will get rid of that. Reckless Charge. Ooh, Kunai. Every 3 attacks in a single turn gain 1 dex. Considering the amount, double tap. Oh, next attack's played twice. I am glad I went after him. Alright, so what are they doing? They're not being that mean to me, really. We're going to start with fire breathing. Twin Strike's been made free. I'm not going to worry about playing Intimidate because I've already gotten this blocked. I am going to worry about dealing some damage to him, and then I'm just going to end turn. I do wish I got the Ice Cream Cone. Ice Cream Cone just lets your energy, your excess energy, just go to the next turn. And considering I often have excess energy. Ooh. Alright. More fire breathing, because fire breathing. That will help a little bit, but... I'm going to drink Skill Potion, because I will get another potion. Offering... Right there. Power through. 2 more wounds. Unfortunately, it did not pop that. But it will put it through if I have to reshuffle. And you see the basic premise of the deck building game. You can see it right now. How many cards? 29 plus 13. The amount of cards I have in my deck is just ridiculous. And I have to try to get those cards in my hand in order to actually do anything useful. And if I don't get the right cards in my hand, I might die. So you have to kind of gauge, is it useful to keep building the deck if I can't get the cards I need? Alright, so 17, I'm going to play the Shrug off. I can't play the Clash, we already know this. Alright, everything's free. I got 2 guys who can attack. I can't kill them both. But if I kill one of them, I can at least block the other. And he'll take a little bit of damage. I don't know if I really took any damage this turn. I can't remember. Juggernaut, double tap. Let's just double tap, finish this off. That's why I really like double tap. Another reckless charge. Yes. Oh, another transient. Oh, no. Alright, at least we're starting off in a ridiculously good manner. Getting that bash. Another Thunderclap. He's going to be weak for a while, which is good. Get a Daze shuffled into my draw deck and some more Thorns. We're doing great. That's honestly a great turn, first turn, especially considering I didn't have to worry about blocking or anything. Getting a Flex, first thing. A lot of damage going through right there. I'm going to do a Warcry because I might want to drop, yep, just so I can actually get the... I should have played... I should have let that go next turn, because that would have allowed me to hit him with all of that for the next turn, and I had the block down. That ended up being a very dumb move. Alright, so Ghostly Armor, a good first turn. This is already looking good. So I'm going to Reckless Charge, because I really want the Dazed in my draw pile, because just drawing it is a bunch of damage. Alright, and we're just going to shrug it off, and I can't play the iron thing. The iron thing. Iron Wall. We're doing so much better against this transient than we were the first one. But he is no longer weak, which, that's not fun. But again, I drew already 20 damage down, which is fantastic. We're going to play that. I kind of want to risk the barrier. I kind of don't want to risk the barrier at the same time. So I'm 9 damage. I'll let the vulnerability happen. Alright, 100... Okay, whew, he would have done 105 damage. Oh, it was a lot. Alright, so, drawing a card, what are we getting? We get Juggernaut. Juggernaut's really good. I am not going to do near enough damage, am I? Oh, barely enough. Whew. It was a good transient fight. I don't need a smoke bomb. I will absolutely take another sword boomerang. All right, so we are on the last one here. I don't have much health I need, so I'm actually going to take this so I can get next two attacks played twice. Now, was this is the awakened one. All right. Now, one thing I really hate about the Awakened one, as you can see, with a Mummified Hand, whenever I play a power, another card is played twice. So I've been really focused on doing powers, but he gains strength every time I do, so it's devastating for me to do that. So I need to avoid powers at all cost. So I have to essentially avoid powers, but at the same time, I am going to go ahead and play this just because he only gains one strength. I gain so much more. Uh, duplication, it's a power potion, so I'm going to leave it at that. Now I'm going to take a little bit of damage, which sucks, but... Ooh, 20 damage. Am I going to be able... Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, good timing. Drop a flame barrier. That's a good one to drop. And he also heals 10 HP every single turn, which is incredibly devastating. And I'm going to do 9 damage to them every single time he gets to all 4 of those attack. He's going to take 9 damage for. So he's going to start getting wrecked right now. Alright, so we have a lot of damage going out this turn. We're going to start with Cleave. Sword boomerangs. Whoo! I should have duplicated those sword boomerangs. That would have gotten me all the way down on him. I need to do 50 damage this turn. I cannot possibly do 50 damage this turn. That is very devastating. That is the epitome of a deck building game right there. This is actually one of the only like deck building games I've ever seen that is on a computer. Actually, we're gonna double tap both of these, and I don't think he's gonna gain any strength now. Okay, because I do know I have to fight him yet again, but this time he no longer gains. But he just hits so much harder. Drink, whenever I gain block. Should do fire breathing. I'll do Juggernaut. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, okay. He's gonna do 33 damage now. Let's shrug it off. Alright, I'll take 1 point of damage. That was a good timing for that. Oh, he hit so hard. Ghostly Armor, take care of that. Twin Strike, let's do that. I'm going to duplicate the Twin Strikes. I'm not even going to worry about it. I could weaken him and he would do 0, but it's not worth it. And then I do 24, which 24, super easy with Sword Boomerang. And that is a successful run. We find the heart of the Spire, ready our blade, and pummel it. And once you beat it, you actually get Ascensions unlocked, which is really nice. Limit Break. Oh gosh, that would have been so fantastic. You have to do 1 unlocks to get it. So at Heavy Blade, all of these would have been fantastic for that run. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you enjoyed the video, hope you like and subscribe, and have a great day.